Howdy guys, I'm back with more Fallout 3. Last time I talked to the people of Moriarty's Bar and picked up a few new quests. I do want to take a moment to apologize. All of my previous videos were pre-recorded because I had to go away on a wedding trip, so I couldn't incorporate you guys' feedback from the comments as well as I would have liked to. So I changed my audio levels and turned on some subtitles, so hopefully everything is a little bit better going forward. So I'm not really sure what I feel like doing now. I've got quite a few new quests, but I want to take a look around Megaton now that it's daylight and see what all the place is about. Here is Billy Creel's house. Let's check this out. Gotta decide if I want to blow the town up or not. Last time I met a Mr. Burke that wants me to destroy Megaton for no real reason. Alright, Billy Creel, hello.
Well, hot damn! Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow.
I'm sorry, who's Maggie, your girlfriend?
Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since.
Oh gosh, this is a downright decent guy. I mean, to take in a little girl after something like that, I don't think that's something even I could do. Oh gosh, finding out these people's stories makes me not want to blow up Megaton. Alright, know anything about the area outside Megaton?
All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it.
Oh, okay. Well, what can you tell me about inside of Megaton then?
Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the capital wasteland. Don't let anyone tell you different. Strong walls, strong people, and strong booze. We've got everything you need to make a life these days.
Okay, well, I'm not sure. I guess I guess I need to spend time talking to people trying to decide the fate of this town and leaning a bit toward not blowing it up if this is the case. I mean, he seems to think it's not all bad here. So what do you do around here?
Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time.
She's 9. I think you've got quite a few years to be looking over her shoulder there, dear. Alright, what's the word around town?
People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. But old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it?
Well, anything that moves eventually stops moving, I mean, and he's only one person. It's like, he won't live forever either. Alright, I have to go.
Easy, man.
Hey, I'm no man. Calm down. Alright, well, he seems like a decent enough person. Alright, I really need to be careful. I really don't want to...
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Oh.
Billy says not to talk to you.
I just turned around and now there's children in here. What the heck? Okay, so here's Maggie.
Hi, I'm Maggie. I live with Billy Creel. Do you know him? He's not my dad or anything, but he takes care of me now. Anyway, I should go. Bye.
Yeah, he's like 2 feet to the left of my left. Oh my gosh. Okay, who takes care of you? I bet it's Billy.
Billy does. Have you met Billy? Billy Creel? A long, long time ago, he saved me from raiders. They killed my real parents. But Billy showed up before they got me. And now he's like my daddy. Sort of.
Sort of. Well, he seems like a decent enough person anyway. So what do you think of Megaton?
It's okay, I guess. I used to live way far away when I was little, before Billy found me.
Alright, who else is around town?
I don't talk to most of them. Billy says that I have to be careful, even when people seem nice. And I'm especially not allowed to talk to Mr. Jericho. I usually play with Hardin most days, when his dad isn't taking him out to learn to shoot or something. Billy says that he's going to teach me to shoot one day, too.
You should have already learned in this world, dear child. So, who is this Mr. Jericho that Billy doesn't seem to like?
Bye, lady.
And here's her little friend right here, Hardin.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Well, you were taught very well.
What's
then.
shaking?
Alright, well, let me go ahead and bounce on out of here now that I've done talking to people in there. I want to try to keep my kleptomania
Now, where has that man got to?
in check since I've already killed far too many innocents. Alright, Manya, can I... Oh, okay, well, I guess I won't be going in there and talking to her. Women's restroom, I guess everyone's got a communal bathroom here. Biohazard. What happened here? I can activate the toilet if I want to get super rads, but I get a little bit of health. Open the door here. Gosh, this woman's bathroom's about as gross as every other woman's bathroom I've ever been into. Not gonna lie, this just looks pretty much normal. And a Salisbury steak. Yum. So why would there be a Salisbury steak and a knife and a fork in the bathtub? Is that actually a steak I picked up or something else? Alright, oops, I can go through the garbage can too, it looks like, if I want to. I know you guys have been telling me I should do the first person, but oops, it really does make me kind of motion sick, so I might kind of bounce between the two.
You need
Alright.
something, Cupcake?
Cupcake?
Well, hey there, stranger. I'm Manya. The old coot wandering around here is my husband, Nathan. If there's anything we can help you with, ask me. Don't ask Nathan. He'll just blabber at you about the damned enclave all day.
Oh, yep. I had some questions about this town's history. What's the word around town? Let's go with that.
There's only one thing that concerns me in this town these days. What my damn fool husband is doing. He wanders around here all day and all night, preaching about the enclave and trying to get parts for his guns. I'm not sure who's the bigger fool, him or me. After all, I married him.
Well, people change. Maybe Nathan wasn't all, God-fearing and gun-toting before all of this, right? Alright, so I had some questions about this town's history.
I can tell you just about anything you want to know, honey. Megaton's history ain't no secret.
Alright, so what's this place made of?
Long ago, before the war, there used to be machines. They were like buses, but they flew through the sky, taking people anywhere they wanted to go. You didn't have to walk. You just went to the air station, bought a ticket, and took to the skies. Anywhere in the world, you just up and flew there. When the war happened, the machines started dropping from the sky. Everyone around here thinks that the bomb made the crater, but it didn't. The crater provided good cover from the dust storms, and when my daddy and the rest of the town decided to build the walls, they used what they had.
Wow. Okay, so much there. I like this whole air station thing for the airport, and lady, you're way oversimplifying air travel. Apparently, whatever happened in the Fallout universe, they didn't have to deal with the TSA because it is so not that easy. I would almost rather drive anywhere than have to fly. Alright, so this is cool. So why didn't they move the bomb? Yeah, really, why didn't they?
Some of us wanted to, but the Church of Adam was just getting its start then. We needed their help to build the walls and clear the wreckage. If we'd have tried to move the bomb, they would have refused to help.
What?
Besides, a lot of people just wanted to leave it alone. It didn't seem to be hurting anything, and who knows what would happen if we messed with it.
Okay, so there's a Church of Adam. What a cool... Like, there's just so much to this game, I don't even know the beginning of it yet, do I? Alright, there are a lot of parts here for just one machine. I haven't even really looked around, but yeah, I guess.
Good eye. You're right, honey. There are. There was an air station a couple of miles from here. It had been stripped of everything except the planes. My daddy got a bunch of people together to go out there, break apart the machines, and drag back what we could use. It took him a couple of months. You can't even tell where the air station was anymore. The wasteland just took it back.
Man, this is so cool because I guess that is what would probably actually happen to, survivors of a world like this, is they would strip things down to make shelters and stuff. Like, talking to her makes me realize what a realistic kind of world this probably is. I mean, for a video game world. Alright, why build the walls out of some old flying machine?
It's a hell of a lot easier than trying to find enough parts to build walls and houses from nothing. The scrap was there, why not use it? Besides, it's sturdy. It keeps the raiders and the dust storms out. Not all of us had the luck to be born in a vault, you know.
I don't know if I'd consider being born in a vault luck, but yeah, alright. I had another question about Megaton.
Sure thing, hun.
Alright, how did the town start?
Well, originally, it started as a hole in the ground. My pappy talked about how his father and the original settlers just hid in this crater. It was enough to keep them safe from the dust storms. When things cooled down and people started wandering into the wastes, some stayed behind. The wanderers started coming back here to trade their stuff. By the time my pappy was born, the town was a full-on trading center. Pappy got rich on the caravan routes and eventually convinced the others to build the walls to hold off the raiders.
Okay, so why did they build the walls? Well, some of this seems kind of repetitive. I think it's to hold back the raiders.
Well, the raiders, for one. Once the town got big enough, they'd wait until the traders and their guards were away. They'd come in and clean us out. Now, the super mutants, they were a whole other breed of problem. They'd kill us if they had to, but mostly they tried to drag people away, alive. So, eventually, my father did something about it. Him and a few others organized the traders and the citizens and built the walls. So we're pretty safe now. Still, I wish those Brotherhood of Steel fellers hadn't hit on such hard times. They really helped keep the wolves at bay.
Oh my gosh, that was another whopper. Brotherhood of Steel, super mutants, and now we've got, I guess, so I'm gonna have to deal with raiders, super mutants. There's so much to this game. I'm so overwhelmed just talking to this lady here. So it was just a collection of traders in the beginning.
Not at first. It was a collection of people trying to get into the vault, people worshipping the bomb, and a few other refugees. Then the traders came. Now the caravans take care of most of the trading, but before they were set up, it was all Megaton. I worked on the caravans with my father for a while. That's how I met that worthless bag of liver spots I call a husband.
Bag of liver spots, my gosh. I can't tell if this lady's sweet or not. She seems sweet 90% of the time, but then that 10% of the time you bring up her husband, she has nothing too kind to say. Alright, so anyone can live in Megaton?
No, space is limited these days. You see all of these people wandering around here? They live up in the common house and aren't really citizens. Most people around here keep one eye open around strangers, but me, I can spot a raider spy at 100 meters. I'm not worried about it at all. But if having meetings and pretending to vote on things makes the others feel safer, so be it.
Gosh, I guess some things never change, even with the end of the world, including the voting and political mumbo-jumbo.
If you say so, honey.
Alright, that's enough of that. And how did you get here?
I was born here, actually, just like my pappy. Oh, for a while I helped him scavenge and then later on his caravan. But traipsing around the wasteland is work for young people. After I met Nathan, I just wanted to stop moving around so much. We've been here ever since. Of course, I can't say that it's been good for Nathan's sanity.
Yeah, really, I complain about the podunk I live in. If I lived here, I would have probably lost my darned mind, but gosh, this is probably one of the better places to live in the Fallout world. Alright, so where did everyone else come from?
Oh, they come from all over. All over. You name it. The Stahl family grew up out east somewhere. Lucy's from some little settlement to the north. Billy doesn't really talk about where he's from. Doc Church used to live in Rivet City. Jericho, well, let's just say that men can change. I hope.
I gotta meet a couple of those people there. I don't think I've met Jericho unless I'm confused. Alright, so who's in charge around here?
Well, technically, no one. But you can't put two people in a room together without one of them trying to govern the other.
True.
But it depends on who you ask. Lucas Sims appointed himself the sheriff. He throws anyone out who causes too much trouble. But Colin Moriarty runs just about everything else. Not much happens here that he doesn't know about or plan.
Alright, so tell me about Colin. I've already met him. I think I've got a pretty good opinion on him, but I want to hear yours.
That man is the scum of the earth.
Agreed.
He keeps the drunks around here soaking in liquor. And that poor Nova, that girl deserves better. And don't even get me started on how he treats Gob. Just because the boy looks dead doesn't mean that he should be treated like that. That man has his fingers in everything around here. Just watch what you say about him. It'll always get back.
Meanwhile, you're over here calling them the scum of the earth. You better, sleep with a knife under your pillow or something, lady. Alright, so how about Lucas? He seems okay.
That man tries to bring law to this place. Lost cause, if you ask me. But I respect his trying. He does seem to keep people in line, though. Other than that weird cowboy thing of his, I don't have much to complain about.
The cowboy thing's not really too weird to me. I'm from Texas. That's just a normal day. Alright, I think I get the picture.
All right, then. Anything else you wanted to know?
Alright, let's see. I don't want to talk about Megaton anymore.
Well, you come on back anytime you want to hear more.
Alright, I have to go.
It's been nice.
Alright, well that was informative of the nice lady there. And, oh yeah, I already went into the women's room there, so let me just keep looking around.
You're looking to trade, stranger? Check out Craterside Supply.
Craterside Supply. I guess this isn't really worth stealing, but I do actually have a bunch of stuff I still need to unload. Here is Jericho's house. Of course, I have no business going in there, of course. And an empty house. Does that mean... Let's see, it requires a key. I'm wondering if this is like Elder Scrolls where I can like buy a house somewhere or something. Alright, what do we have here? Lucy West's house. I don't know if I should be going into people's houses and messing around because, like I said, I mean, despite what has already been happening, I really gotta rein it in with the kleptomania here because, I have to admit I've never properly finished any of the Elder Scrolls games. I always do like the Thieves Guild and then like the Kill Everybody Guild, and then I just never finished the
and be
main
divided.
story.
There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering. For in the division, we shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world.
Are these the people
Yea,
worshipping this
your
bomb?
suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance.
I was getting
Each
radiation
of us
from it.
shall give birth to 1 billion stars, formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies.
Alright, hold on,
Who have we here? Could it be a new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton.
Thanks.
I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church anytime at all.
Oh my goodness, this sounds pretty insane. So, Is this a cult? I could use some directions around town. Tell me about the Church of the Atom. Alright, yeah, tell me about the Church of Atom.
Yes, what would you like to know?
Everything. What do you believe?
The Church of the Children of Atom is based on the idea that each single atomic mass in all of creation contains within it an entire universe. When that atomic mass is split, a single universe divides and becomes two, thus signifying the single greatest act of Atom's creation. Occasionally, a divine event occurs, and trillions upon trillions of new universes are created. The last such event took place here 200 years ago. Where most of the lost children of Atom see that event as simple war and devastation, we see creation and unification in Atom's glow.
What? Like, okay, you had me at the when you split the atom. Okay, you're creating. So you feel that each individual atom is an entire universe, and then when you split the atom, you are creating two universes. I get that, but so basically they worship the bomb because it's because of the split. I mean, I know you need to split the atom to have an atomic bomb, but I'm just not I'm sorry, I'm not really seeing the connect. This just seems, yeah, okay, yeah, here. Why do you worship the bomb? All answers shall be made clear.
Those who were called to Atom during the Great Division were very fortunate. They were permitted to aid in the process of Atom's creation. We seek the same, both in symbol and in fact, and the bomb, as you call it, represents Atom's capacity for creation. We kneel before it and ask that Atom call us to aid him. We pray that out of our meager bodies, he will create new life.
Oh, I see. So they basically worship the bomb because of the potential to create new life with splitting of the This is insane to me. I'm just gonna blow Megaton up and be done with it. What the hell is wrong with you people?
Even knowing the truth, you continue to mock us. How very, very sad.
Yeah, sad. Let's talk about something else.
As you wish.
Okay, do you accept donations? Yeah, no. My gosh, so much to talk about. Okay, I don't think I need to keep clicking on this from everybody. I feel like some of it's getting a bit repetitive. I do want to see what do you accept donations. I kind of want to see where this goes.
Why, yes, we do. How much would you like to donate?
Oh, I bet you would. Donate 10 caps, 50 caps. I changed my mind.
Very well.
Haha, JK. Alright, I'd like to donate. Okay, Confessor, have you ever traveled outside of Megaton?
In my youth, I traveled quite a bit, but that was a different life. I assume that you are seeking information and advice, yes? The only advice that I can offer is this. You will find no wealth in the wasteland greater than that which you will find within yourself. Bask in Atom's glow, and you will understand.
I'd rather not bask in Atom's glow, thank you very much. What can you tell me about Megaton?
Megaton, Atom's sacred village. He has chosen this place for the site of his shrine, and we have been called. Outsiders ask us, why did you build a town around a bomb? To them I say, the bomb brings the promise of division and the gift of the glow. The bomb is us. The bomb is Atom, and thus we are Atom, awaiting the day in which each of us gives birth to 1 trillion new lives.
Alright, I definitely need to blow this town sky high. Or at least the bomb. Alright, so what is the news?
News? My friend, I take effort not to be involved in such worldly business. Earthly pursuits distract from Atom. Of course, now that you mentioned it, I've noticed that Moira has hired a mercenary to protect her goods. The man never sleeps, so they say.
Alright, interesting. Alright, I need to go immediately.
Walk in the glow.
You
Yeah,
crazy.
you need something? Good to
Oh
see you.
my gosh, I can't believe...
Behold! He is coming with the clouds.
Alright, you're crazy, dude. Definitely a cult. Alright, so Jenny Stahl.
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right?
Yep.
We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you?
Well, you're nice enough. What's on the menu?
Here, take a look.
Ooh, oh, wow. She has, crispy squirrel bits. Ugh, dirty water. Fancy lad snack cakes. Well, Instamash. Some of this seems like actual food. I don't know about the squirrel on a stick. Alright, so I should probably... She's got a little bit of money. I should probably sell some of my stuff if I can. Alright, so I've got like 7 of these, so why don't I get rid of like most of them? Not really sure like what all I should get rid of. Like, I guess this is just money to get, right? Oh, whoops. Alright, did I get right at 90 caps here? Am I doing this right? Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want those. It was an accident. Alright, well, cancel. No, oh gosh, what have I done? Alright, hold on. I'm confused over here. Alright, I'm selling that. Did I already do it? I think I did. Alright, I'm stupid apparently. I've spent a week away from this game and I no longer know what buttons do. Alright, I did something. Alright, yeah, just cancel everything. I'm confused. Alright, what can you tell me about Megaton?
Some people hate this place, but I guess that's their right. What the hell do they want out of life? Food, shelter, and safety. Works for me.
Yeah, but that's just existing. That's not living.
I ain't heard much, truth be told. I don't really ever leave the lantern. Too much work. Too few hours in the day, you know?
No I don't.
Remember us if you need something.
Alright, will do. Alright,
If
and...
you need to buy something, Moira up in Craterside Supply can help you.
Women
Watch
and
out, though.
children of the
She's
earth, come
different.
forth
Okay,
together
alright, so that
and
sounds like the
behold
person I need to talk to. And... I was gonna say, isn't Brahmin like a, isn't it something like with the caste system, I thought? Maybe I'm wrong, but this is a 2-headed cow. I don't think I'd want to drink this thing's milk. Are those its udders down there that it's dragging on the ground? This poor animal. Ugh.
I came to this place looking for water, but they're only selling to residents.
Well, you gotta look after your own, right? Can't blame them. Alright, and here's Crazy right there. I don't know if I really want to talk to him.
Have you seen my wife anywhere around here?
I have to go.
Take care.
All she does is complain about you. Alright, what does this say? You don't use... What? You don't need a howitzer to be a what? A hero. You don't need a howitzer to be a hero. Okay, so she's... Oh, it's for, I guess, candy striper, or being a candy striper. She's bringing people watermelon and crutches or whatever. That's cool. Alright, let's check out the clinic now. Alright, Doc Church.
I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up, I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine.
Okay, I'm hurt, I need help. I don't think I actually am hurt, am I?
Oh, you do not. Just suck it up, you big baby.
I was about to say, I think I'm okay. Can you heal my radiation?
Sure can. Quick and easy. Only 100 caps.
Oh, that's like a third of my money, no thanks.
If that's the way you want it, it's all the same to me.
Okay, well, good to know that this is how I can deal with things. I need to buy medical supplies.
Not quite as good as that vault stuff.
Oh, okay, so Oh, alright, so I can... Ooh, wow, tons of stim packs. So I'll probably do that off camera if I need to. Alright, what can you tell me about Megaton?
I have to say, of all the rat-infested hellholes that I've lived in, this one is the least hellish.
So this one is the least hellish. Then why does Mr. Burke want me to blow it up? I don't understand. Alright, what do you do? Well, you heal people.
I'm the town doc. If it's cut, I sew it up. If it's infected, I cut it off.
Well, I think there's more to medicine than that, but that's kind of simplifying it. Alright, so what do you know about the people here?
A doctor doesn't talk about his patients. At least not to strangers, he doesn't.
Oh, I'm only trying to help, Doc. You can trust me. I'm a doctor myself. Yeah, there we go.
Nice try. Maybe if you actually had some medical training, we could talk about it.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun to see where these conversations could go.
Try not to hurt yourself.
Don't tell me how to live my life, Doc. Alright, he's pretty cool. Clinic's pretty empty. Oh, I can get into his medical supplies there. Oh, take a holotape. Note added, wanted trustworthy surgeon, activate. So I probably shouldn't mess with any of this, huh? But man, some of it's pretty tempting, like grabbing my own stim pack. I'm just gonna help myself here. I mean, these are pretty expensive and I could use them. I mean, I'm actually out here doing stuff, whereas, you know, people in town are just walking around complaining. Man, look at all that karma I've lost. I guess you're kind of a big giant tool if you take medical supplies, but you know, I feel like I need it. I'm a jerk, whatever, I'm just a jerk. Alright, another stim pack. I don't know if I should grab the dirty water. Oh man, I'm losing tons of karma. I probably need to calm down on the thievery here. I am not didn't I just sit here and say I didn't want this to become a kleptomania sim? I swear I'm only taking stuff I'm going to use.
You won't get away with that.
Away with what? I'm not doing anything. I'm doing nothing at all. I'm leaving that. Alrighty guys, well I explored Megaton a bit. I still have quite a bit to do in town, and I have to figure out what I'm going to do with the bomb right there too. If I want to blow the town up, save it, help people out, I don't even know. You know, these games are so overwhelming. I just don't even know what I want to do. Well, I'll keep exploring it next time. Thank you guys so much for watching me play Fallout 3, and I really do appreciate you guys' feedback. Thanks again, and bye for now.